It seems that Samsung fans are apprehensive about the upcoming Galaxy S23 series, arguably down to the fact that a lot of recent news headlines about the smartphones and especially the Galaxy S23 Ultra have described minimal changes for the 2023 flagship devices. Leaker Ice Universe has constantly offered up tidbits about the Galaxy S23 Ultra, and although the smartphone does sound like it will have an appealing overall look, it also appears that Samsung is slowly reverting back to the classic Galaxy Note design while offering fewer design innovations. With this in mind, the tipster posted a poll asking if you are a Samsung phone user, what brand are you going to switch to? With the options being Samsung, Apple, Xiaomi, and OPPO or Vivo together. While the Chinese brands didn't elicit much love, with OPPO and Vivo snagging 3.5% of the vote and Xiaomi garnering 5.7%, it seems Samsung phone owners have been impressed by the iPhone 14 launch, as Apple received 46.3% of the votes over Samsung's 44.6%. The poll accrued 28,730 votes, so not an unsubstantial amount, and it may be a snapshot of possible discontent with Samsung and its Galaxy S range. Some comments reveal that the iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max have just been too tempting to avoid, thanks to their impressive components, blazing fast A16 Bionic chips, and dynamic island notch solution. It appears the only thing that puts many potential customers off buying an iPhone 14 is then being trapped in the Apple iOS ecosystem. In addition, there are concerns that the Galaxy S23 series and its most premium offering, the Galaxy S23 Ultra, simply won't cut the mustard, with negative comments made about boxy designs and poor Samsung service. If Apple introduces a USB-C iPhone with an in-screen fingerprint reader in the future, Samsung could find itself losing even more love among its fan base. According to new reports, the Galaxy S23 could be somewhat of a disappointment for fans of ever-shrinking bezels. While many Android OEMs continue their gradual moves towards releasing a smartphone with no display bezels whatsoever, a reliable leaker claims the opposite will be true with the Galaxy S23, which may look a bit chunkier than the current Galaxy S22. As Universe has shared more information about the dimensions of the Galaxy S23, the expected replacement for the Galaxy S22 and likely the cheapest option in the Galaxy S23 series. While the Galaxy S22 is a fair bit smaller than the Galaxy S21, as Universe believes the opposite will be true with next year's entry-level flagship model. The Galaxy S23 should still feature a 6.1-inch display, though 0.1 inches smaller than the panel in the Galaxy S21. Specifically, the leaker asserts that the Galaxy S23 has 0.15mm thicker display bezels on all sides than the Galaxy S22. Arguably, the difference will be imperceptible to most people and may only be noticeable when comparing the Galaxy S22 and Galaxy S23 side by side. Still, equipping a newer model with more redundant space is somewhat of a backward step from Samsung's approach to smartphone design in the last few years. Purportedly, Samsung has adopted wider display bezels as a cost-saving measure or a way to improve profits to flip that on its head. Worse still, the Galaxy S23 is only expected to launch with a silk refresh compared to the Galaxy S22. Hence, the pair should feature identical 1080p displays, cameras, and batteries, unlike the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Conversely, the latter is rumored to introduce a larger fingerprint scanner to the Galaxy S series, as well as an improved 200-megapixel primary camera. With Samsung's Chinese competitors alleged to adopt 1,220 displays in 2023, the Galaxy S23 could be left behind in other ways too. So what do you guys think about the upcoming 23 series? What brand are you going to switch to? Let me know it down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you for the next time. Peace out.